Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your June 2020, summer 2020, June, July, August predictions, summer predictions, an overview of what your sign can expect. We're tapping into your energy, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm using the Illuminated Tarot by Caitlin Keegan. We're looking at your overall energy, what will be highlighted the most, as well as your approach and the energy surrounding you of how you approach things in your life. Home, family matters, work, professional life, or things that occupy your mind. And your finances, overall sense of security, as well as your emotional life. And we're looking as well, going to be looking into some time frames for you guys. And I'll be utilizing the Cartomancy for that as well. So, all right, some interesting things here already that I'm seeing. We got a lot of doubles in some areas, several. So, overall energy though is looking positive as far as you being in a state of comforts, feeling that you're secure and holding on to your sense of security. Some of you may really be getting in touch with your creativity and needing a little bit of privacy, needing your own kind of space, wanting to really dive deep into your creativity. I also feel like a lot of you are your inspiration and creativity is going to flow, especially for those of you who do music, because that's showing up highly here in your home sector. So some of you could definitely be falling in love with your gift or your craft again, or working on some type of creative project, and you are some of you, your plans and what you're doing is you're trying to keep it kind of hidden, keep it to yourself. You don't want something to be kind of like, I'm feeling like you don't want someone to jinx it or ruin it, or there's a certain way you want it to be, or there's a sense that it's your baby, so you're really putting your all into it. You're some of you may be as well teaching. I feel like there's something here that you might be instructing or working on some type of project on how to or there could be a child that expresses interest in a musical talent or artistic talent, and you're doing your best to kind of nurture that child and their creativity. Or people could be coming to you, or there's something here instructional that you're doing. But I feel that this is just overall your attitude towards things. Finding creative ways to keep things stable, keep things structured. So there's some structure here. And I also feel that some of you are like actually piecing together some type of creation. There's also some type of good news coming in about money. Just as I said that, we have a little jumper here. Okay. I'm getting the energy here that some of you are going to discover where you have someone held some money from you. Something where something was held up. You might have been expecting some type of payment or release of funds within the between January and February, I mean January and April, could be that you were hoping something came through here. I feel like there's gonna be some news, but it's good news in your favor. But it might be something that it's like something was cut out, or you cut something out. I'm feeling like some of you will need to get to the root of some type of issue. Some of you might realize that you were kind of cheated out of something here, something that you deserved. But some of you might as well, I feel that you might try, I feel like there's a feeling of acceptance. Like you're not going to be trying to go back to change it so much as accepting it, but also kind of keeping it to yourself, not telling anyone. There's something here where you're holding back your feelings as well. I feel like some of you are going to be more of in your introverted state and doing your best to keep hold of your emotions, even in the midst of some things that you might have felt cheated in. So that could be something here, like something like there was a position that you felt like you were cheated out of. I feel like, but some of you are like transforming that energy, and some of you might be internalizing it. So I feel like there's something here where you want to recover, but you're going to recover in your own way, not necessarily going back to the source of what, like to get it back. I feel like some of you just might be leaving that up to like their own karma kind of situation and moving on, but as well keeping it to yourself, holding back on how you felt like you were cheated out of something. I don't know why it's coming up now, but it also could be some type of future, something here that you are developing, starting, that you will see coming. And I'm also getting kind of like this could also represent someone's like specific birthday. So January 9th, February 7th, March 5th, or April 3rd could be coming in, as far as like that could be a message for some of you out there who know people of that birthday. This could be your child's birthday. It could be the sense that you want to protect this person, or you want to keep this person safe, or you want to help nurture them. Something here with that energy is coming in. This could also be a clue for some of you that someone is hiding feelings for you, or you might be hiding feelings for that person. Looking into the home family here, there does seem to be again something here where there is a strong focus on something creative, and this is your energy here as well, Cancer. So with the moon energy, also Pisces is coming up here with this as well. So some of you might have a Pisces child, or but I'm picking up here that some of you again will be working on some type of creative project at home, and that there is going to be this focus on this kind of dogged determination to get something to materialize in the way that you've envisioned it, getting out your feelings, putting it into that work. Again, transmuting some energy. Even if you felt like there were opportunities in the past that you felt cheated out of, or there's something here I feel like that's driving you to produce something that shows like your heart. So this is like a labor of love here. I do feel like some of you are going to see some people that you have been wondering about. I also feel like people that you have been missing, they're missing you. There's also a synchronicity in communication that's going to be going on here. You're going to have a lot of that, like people calling you and I was just thinking about you. Or you call someone and they're going to tell you, I was just thinking about you. So there's a feeling of being very in touch, very intuitively connected to your family, even your soul family. And you feeling intuitively, you know, some of you are also as well working on your relationship, and there definitely does seem to be like there's some type of improvement with your overall sense of happiness, comfort, and security coming in. And any of you working from home, I feel that there is some type of success that you're going to see coming in. Yeah, so I feel definitely home will be where your heart is. And yeah, some of you, I do feel like this is some of you feel, I feel you're going to be connecting with a child through some type of some type of creativity. So I feel like this is going to be kind of like an ongoing theme or feeling throughout the summer. There's a focus with this, and also creative ways to even teach your child if you're homeschooling, or well, summer, maybe you're taking a break from that. But some of you as well might feel that the focus, you need to kind of turn your focus to a child and nurture their dreams. And I also feel like this is an energy where you're doing something for yourself that makes you feel good. Definitely like kind of new project, labor of love type of energy coming in with this, and it being a strong focus for you over the summer. So I'm also getting kind of, somebody might feel like they're losing you to what you're doing, or you're losing them to where they're focused on. And there also could be a child who's more going into themselves, kind of pulling away a little bit, kind of wanting a little bit more of their own privacy, more of their own kind of, you know, getting into their own space. But in turn, that gets you a new focus and some time to get in touch with your own plans and what you want to see manifest. Okay, so there's a manifestation energy coming in. So looking into the work here. So this is a positive energy for your work and career. I would say, especially for those of you who work in government or work for the government, some of you, or it could be religion or something where you gather together, coming together. There's some type of leadership that is going to be giving back. I'm also saying this as there's going to be something here where you're doing some type of instruction. You're going to be teaching others. You're going to be sharing your knowledge, sharing the wealth of your knowledge and how you do something specifically. And or if it's not you, then someone is mentoring you. They're being very generous with their knowledge, their information. Or this is a role that you're going to be asked to be put in. Some of you, if you're not working, then what's occupying your mind is finding some way that you can give back. Working with some type of major organization. Getting into your faith and spirituality more. I'm seeing a lot of you doing a lot of research, looking into the order of things, some type of tradition. Some of you might as well be finding yourself in some type of traditional role. There also as well could be something released from the government that is helpful to you. Some of you as well, this could be an indication that there's a dependency from this help from the government, especially for those of you who might have lost your business or lost your ability to perform or do your work as you used to from home, or not from home, from your place of work. So that could be a little bit here too, where some of you do feel like there's a piece of security that you've lost and you're trying to regain that. So that could also be that energy too. Like, but you're doing so with an open heart and with a bit of optimism. And I feel in some ways, if you do have any feelings of fear of loss of security, you're going to be hiding it well. You're going to be putting up a good kind of face and showing that you have resilience and showing a face of stability, even if in the inside you're going through a lot. I feel that that's some of you as well, I feel, could find some type of, like, I feel that there's something exclusive that you're going to be either joining, or there's a position here that is usually, it's not something that's, it's a position not like posted everywhere. You have to know the right people. So there's something about who you know that brings you some type of advantage. And this could also indicate someone who comes through for you and but kind of lets you in on where you can gain some type of position. Yeah, so I feel like somebody has some, this is like a friend or someone who's going to be giving you some insight into where an opportunity is. This could be a message that comes in from someone around the 20th of June or before, a couple days before or after. For some of you, this could be as well between the 15th and 20th of July or August, where there's some type of communication that you will take action on and need to. Those dates could be significant as well for the person represented here. So I feel like some action is going to be taken that helps you gain some type of stability. But it also might take you investing. Something might need your investment before going forward. And that could also be simply things that you know of how to bring things together. You might be learning new ways to do some type of work, and also something creative as well is coming in here. I feel like you're following a tradition or learning something new. Someone's teaching you, or you're taking on some type of student, or you're a teacher role. So there's a teacher role coming in here for some of you. So here with the finances, material, sense of material security. Now I feel like there is going to be some truth revealed again about it's some understanding about maybe something where you felt like some money was taken from you, or you were underpaid, or you didn't see something you were expected to. And some of you might find this truth that it comes from someone. Definitely gonna get some clarity on this, but I feel like you're just gonna be coming to some understanding about where you stand with your finances. And some of you definitely might cut out something here. Some of you, this could definitely indicate that there is going to be some loss that you experience, and it's a feeling that's going to be staying with you for a while. But it also gives you a bit of insight and intelligence on how to avoid that situation. So I feel like some of you are needing to, or will have to, keep a keen eye on any kind of I feel in some way someone wants to take advantage of you being naive about something, holding something back, or that's already been something that you've been going through. I do feel like something here is going to be released with this energy. But it informs you of what was kind of unfair or unjustified about what you settled for in the past. So it's like something here that you have to learn. There's something here of a lesson to learn with your finances. Some of you may feel like there's some type of loss in investments. Like someone might have given you a bad tip on what to invest in, or there's a sense of needing to do something that, like, maybe let go. Especially for those of you who some of you might be trying to work on ways to keep a business that you've already started and established. This could be help from the government as well. But I feel like overall the sense of loss that you, like, if things did not change so much, how, I feel like that's going to be coming in your mind a lot. And try not to dwell on what you've lost. Try to keep a focus on what you can do. So I feel like there's something that's just like, it happened, you might have lost out on something, and it'll come back to your mind at times. Especially if someone slighted you in some type of way. Try not to dwell on the losses. Try to see your opportunity for where you know the truth now and you can move on and know better, and either know better about a person or know better about a situation. Oh, whoa, this one is like two kind of attached to it. So with this, I do feel like some of you, the first week of June, first week of July, first week of August is coming up strong. I do feel like for some of you, this could be someone, again, this could be something that you worked pretty hard for, worked long, put a lot into it already, and you're wanting to see a return. This could be definitely about your business, how you're running your business. This could also be in a result of where you see someone, maybe you trusted them to provide for you or take care of you. This could also be some type of supportive energy too that's being indicated here. I'm seeing that kind of regardless of what you've lost, there is this sense that you will recover what you lost. You will recover what you've lost. It may take some time, but you will. So some of you are going to need to persevere through kind of a difficult time. So look here on into your emotional life now. With these two queens, well, the good part of this is I do feel like some of you are going to be feeling very attractive, that if you're single, you are attracting people who are of quality, as far as what you see as quality. Some of you could be more so on the level of spending more time with friends rather than romance. You're finding more security in your friendships than relationships. But for some of you, this could be an indication that you have a choice between two people. For some of you, this could indicate that you have some competition towards your desire. And this could be a little bit of why. I'm also kind of picking up kind of two friends who have their eye on the same person. This is somebody I feel some of you might, there's one person who's very confident in expressing, and I feel like whoever has expressed that feeling for someone, if someone else is around that knows that, then they're keeping it to themselves. So that's why I'm feeling a little bit of this energy as far as I'm picking up, that some of you might have an instance where a circle of friends, if you do have a circle of friends, there is a little bit of a competition as it comes to, but the thing is, this too, you're very different. That's not everybody, of course. So I do feel those of you who are in coupled relationships, there is a focus on really being there for each other and being friends first. I feel like for some of you, there is a partner who is going to show and prove that they have your back, that they're there for you. There's a supportive energy here that they make you feel secure, they make you feel safe. So some of you, regardless of what's going on in maybe work or career, your overall sense of security, I do feel some of you as well have someone that you can rely on. And that's coming in too with the financial area. So some of you have someone who you can depend on no matter what. Not all of you will, of course, but for some of you, this could as well be this focus and drive that you have towards your career, especially if it's a creative career. Building up your own feeling of self-worth. Another queen. I feel like this is an indication here that your confidence will be key in any type of situation in regards to, and also this could be key for some of you who have a choice, that the fire sign is someone who may be where you need to go, or where you need to be pointing your direction. Again, go with your own feelings always, but this is coming up here again. So I do feel as if there's a group of like female friends here with this energy too. This could indicate that you're going to meet someone, or this is an indication of how this situation would be coming about, as far as there being someone that a number of people are attracted to. So be careful of triangles, I would say. So I would also say be careful about allowing someone to come in between your friendship. That could be something that happens. And again, this is also depending on your age group. Those of you who are single, I definitely just see this as just like you're finding your confidence in your work. You're finding your confidence in your creativity. You're taking action towards building yourself up, keeping yourself stable. I feel as well you have a confidence for someone who can stay if they please or go if they please. But I also feel like there's someone that there's some of you have a possibility of meeting someone that you would like to hold on to. So, feeling like this is June, around the teens of June, July, and August are coming up. This could also indicate this person's birthday. And this is for Cancer, so this could fall as far as a situation for those of you born on July 16th. There could be some significance here that this is also, some of you could feel like you're ready and confident to come out with your sexuality. Some of you could be ready to come out of that energy, ready to maybe stop being in that state of holding back your true feelings. So something here where you've held back your feelings. It also could be this sense where it is revealed. That could also be something that ties in with this material, like this security place. So some of you, if there was been in this, someone may betray your confidence in some way. Someone may betray your confidence. Because your overall sense of security, whatever that was for you or is for you, might not even be material. So I feel like that's mainly what I'm getting for you guys as far as messages, things to look out for this summer. Just seeing if I was picking up anything with these two cards that came out here. I feel like too, if some of you have been holding back finances, or even I feel like someone's going to restore, like someone is going to discover your stash or what you've been hiding, or what you and I also feel like some of you are cutting out, or you were cut out of something, or you're cutting someone out from something. This could be a family member who's making some type of decisions on where things will be distributed, because yeah, some of you as well could be looking into that. Maybe you're doing things that are serious in nature. You might not want to think about when you pass away, but if you have children, you might be establishing some type of security for this child, but you're doing it in secret. You're doing it behind your back. You're being thoughtful, again, of securing, keeping, again, that's coming back as far as who you care about safe, secure, nurturing them. And in the event of something here happening to you, this is a sense that you're going to make sure someone's okay. And there's also this, maybe this sense that some of you are going to be receiving from a painful situation. There is something kind of bitter about some type of windfall or something that's coming in from someone for some of you. Okay, so that's the messages I'm getting for you, Cancers. I do hope it was helpful. Again, it is a general reading. Check your other signs. There may be messages in there for you as well. If you would like a personal reading from me, that information is below. Phone reading link is below. And if you would like an emailed video recorded reading, no time limits. You can still email me at deuceofdiamondreader@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Take care.